is Emmanuel Akereda. And it's me here.
Nanika Dija Samino.
And we are from Golden Light Secondary School, Lusejika State. So today we want to talk about a very important topic, which is why every student needs skills beyond the classroom. As students, we spend a lot of time in the classroom, learning different subjects, but we study mathematics, English, science, social studies, and many other subjects. These academic subjects are very important, but the question is, are academic qualifications alone enough to prepare us for the real world? So, Nana Khadija Saminu, can you please tell us more about the meaning of our topic of discussion, skills beyond the classroom?
Skills beyond the classroom are practical abilities that students can develop and use in their everyday lives, both now and in the future. These skills include things like cooking, baking, fashion and design, computer skills, communication, public speaking, creativity, entrepreneurship, leadership, teamwork, problem solving, and financial management. They are called skills beyond the classroom because they go beyond what we learn from textbooks. They teach us how to apply knowledge and handle real life situations.
That's a very good explanation. Muhibbat Hussein, do you believe that academic knowledge alone is enough to make a student successful in life?
No, I don't believe so. Academic knowledge is extremely important, but it is only one part of our development. For example, a student may perform excellently in examination, but still struggle with communication, decision making, managing money, working with others, or solving simple problems independently. That is why students need both academic knowledge and practical skills. While academics prepare our minds, practical skills prepare us to apply what we have learned in everyday life.
That's an interesting point. Nana Khadija Saminu, why do you think schools should encourage students to learn practical skills?
Schools should encourage practical skills because every child has a unique ability and talent. Sometimes a student may not discover their talent through traditional classroom lessons alone. For instance, a student who learns baking may discover that they have a passion for it. Another student may discover a talent for fashion, technology, art, public speaking, or entrepreneurship. When schools expose students to different practical activities, they give them opportunity to discover their interests and develop their abilities.
I completely agree. Practical skills also help students become more confident and independent. Imagine a child who knows how to prepare a simple meal, use computer, make something creative, or manage a small amount of money responsibly. That child is already developing skills that can be useful later in life.
Very interesting. So can these skills actually influence a student's future career?
Absolutely. The skills we develop as children can sometimes become the foundation of our future careers. For example, a student who develops an interest in baking could eventually become a professional baker or start a successful bakery. A student who develops computer skills could pursue a career in technology. Someone interested in fashion could become a fashion designer. The important thing is to start discovering and developing these abilities early.
And practical skills can also create opportunities for entrepreneurship. We should not only prepare students to look for a job in the future, we should also encourage them to think creatively and understand what they can use their skills to create opportunities for themselves and even provide opportunities for others.
Some people may ask, if students spend time learning practical skills, would it affect their academic performance? What do you both think?
I believe there should be a balance. We should never ignore academic because education provides us with important knowledge and prepares us for higher levels of learning. However, practical activities can complement academic learning rather than replace it.
Exactly. Education should develop the whole child. A well-rounded student should have academic knowledge, practical abilities, good character, confidence, creativity, communication skills, and the ability to solve problems. That is the kind of preparation students need for the real world.
Thank you both for those wonderful contributions. From our discussion today, we can see that education is much more than passing examinations. It is also about preparing students for life.
Every, every student should have the opportunity to discover their talents, learn useful skills, and develop the confidence to use those skills.
And we should remember that the skills we learn today may become the opportunities we benefit from tomorrow.
Absolutely. To everyone watching, remember this. Don't just learn to pass examinations. Learn to become useful, creative, confident, independent, and prepared for the future. Academic knowledge gives us a strong foundation, but practical skills help us apply that knowledge to real life situations. Thank you for joining us on today's talk show.
Thank you for watching.
We hope you enjoyed the discussion.
Until next time, keep learning, keep developing your skills, and keep becoming the best version of yourself.
Thank you for watching.